It was only possible through the unity of the people and the love of the people for their idol.
The global communist movement was starting to shift in the late 1930s to appealing to much healthier impulses that human beings might have. And it was changing. But then what happened, right? Stalin died, and Stalin's successor, Khrushchev, took a dump all over Stalin and said he's a mass-murdering dictator, he's evil, and appealed to people's desire for revenge, their desire to tear down a powerful figure. And Khrushchev undid and demoralized the Soviet public, telling them that Stalin was just as bad as they'd been told. And as a result, there was widespread demoralization, and China cut its ties with the Soviet Union. And you can really trace the end of the Cold War back to Khrushchev coming in and giving that secret speech and just tearing down the figure who had been the superego in the fight against fascism. I'll tell you about something weird, right? And some of my Russian friends might not like me talking about this, and I'll just say this is not the position of the Russian government. It is not the position of the Russian Orthodox Church. The Russian Orthodox Church opposes this. The Russian government opposes this. But if you go to Russia, and if you go to Georgia, and if you go to former Soviet countries, one thing that you will see is that there are a layer of people who really do believe that Stalin was a Christian, and that there are icons of Stalin with a halo around his head. That doesn't make any sense, right? Stalin was an atheist, right? The Russian Orthodox Church says he was an atheist.